Hey everyone, happy Cinco de Mayo. That means it's May 5th. I'm Gene, and you're hanging with Uncle. So, I have another topic regarding town hall meetings that I think is very important. So, remember, town hall meetings are a forum for people to discuss issues, how they feel about them, how they're relating to them, and elected officials are to answer questions because they are representatives. They work for us. We don't work for them. They don't have power other than what the elected office gives them. So I want to get into that today because there are three different incidences in town halls where I believe inappropriate snowflake activity by Republicans are being employed. And all the links are in the description box below. So please feel free to look. I'm not just making this up. So let's start in Florida, where Byron Donalds, a representative from that state and is also a candidate for governor, had a town hall meeting, and I guess there was a participant in the town hall who got under Byron Donald's skin just by asking questions. And he's such a snowflake, he couldn't handle it. So what do? They have you removed from the town hall. So instead of facing constituents and addressing their concerns, he would rather just have you removed from the town hall so that he doesn't have to hear it and can go on spreading the lies that he wants to perpetuate. Then there was another one in New York where Republican Mike Lawler was having a town hall meeting. And there was an elderly woman sitting in the audience, and she was approached by law enforcement because, I guess, again, she offended the snowflake, Mike Lawler. So they physically removed this elderly woman from the town hall. They have no shame, and they have no class, and they don't deserve to be representatives if that's how you're going to act. Again, you guys work for us. And if you don't like the questions that we ask, then maybe you should change the way that you represent. Listen to your constituents and represent us and not the donor class. People like the NRA or the insurance industry or people that pay you to continue to take money from the working class and put it in the pockets of the rich. That wealth transfer has been going on since Reaganomics started in the 80s. And there was another town hall in Idaho, a Republican town hall, where a woman was forcibly removed. Now, she just asked a question. Is this a lecture or is this a town hall? Because if it's a lecture, okay, then sit and listen, wait for the question and answer period. But if it's a town hall, again, as a citizen of the United States and a voter, you have the right to be there and ask your questions. But she was removed not by law enforcement, but by two men who were just thugs who physically grabbed her and removed her, which means they committed a battery, an unlawful touching, and refused to allow her inside the meeting. So I'm glad that this lady, her name is Teresa, I can't pronounce her last name, I won't even try, but again, it's in the description box, sued for this unlawful touching, this battery, from being illegally removed from a town hall that is supposed to be open to the public. And I hope she wins and takes all of their money and takes away all of their access to power. This is not how we represent, okay? Our representatives should look at the question and answer it truthfully. So again, I remember a few years ago, I went to a town hall by then our Senator Republican Jeff Flake. And I asked a question because to me, it's like the people of Arizona, where I live, want some form of universal health care. And whether that be Medicare for all, whether that be a public option, I don't know. I don't have the answer. I just know that it's possible because every other civilized nation in the world has it. Out of 195 countries, I believe 190 of them have some form of universal health care. So I asked him if he was going to represent the voters of Arizona or if he was going to represent the health insurance industry. Just a simple question, not offensive. He did not get offended. He gave his answer, which the crowd, the audience, did not like, but nobody was removed. That's a town hall. That's how your elected officials should represent you. Face questions, answer them, and then either face the fallout or the applause from the answer. It's that easy. That's what a town hall meeting is. So, if this is the actions that Republicans are going to take, they don't deserve to be our representatives, and I can't wait for next year to go to the polls and vote out my Republican congressman, Abe Hamida. And again, because, he's a coward. He won't have a town hall. He'll do a telephone town hall, but he won't meet with people because he's a coward. And again, that's not the kind of person I want representing me. So, go to your town halls, know what your rights are. That's where free speech is. You are allowed under the First Amendment of the Constitution to speak your mind as long as you do it respectfully and factually. Those are my criteria. Love to know what yours are, but it's free speech. And if you're removed from a function where free speech is denied, then that person holding that town hall does not need to be a representative. Those are my thoughts. I'd love to know what yours are. Please leave them in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button and please hit that thumbs up, the like button. It really goes a long way and I greatly appreciate it. So that's all I have for today. I'm Gene and I will see you guys later. Stay safe.